Recording is in progress right now. The usual question is, Nicole is not here. Braulio, do you accept recording this class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you accept it. Okay. And well, I think as far as I know, Nicole didn't attend the previous, this class. So we are going to share the place where we were in the previous class, which was this one. You remember this? Okay, you don't remember because you were absent. You remember that you were sick. You didn't come. Okay. And I don't know, but I think I recorded your class, but I didn't send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you this evening. I'm going to record it to send it to you this evening. The same as I'm going to do with Nicole. I'm gonna share this recording to. But please tell me, Braulio,
Mm-hmm.
what date is today? Is it July
Mm,
23rd?
today is 7. No, yeah.
7?
Mm-mm. July the 20. I don't remember the cardinal.
God, but you have already told me 7th,
Yeah,
27th.
but the cardinal number.
This is ordinal number, 27th.
Okay,
20, you
27.
say 20, the same. 20, exactly the same, which is the cardinal number. But the next number, which is 7, you pronounce it like the ordinal forms. You say 27th, July 27th, okay? On
Okay.
July 23rd, we were supposed to cover this, but neither you nor Nicole came. You didn't attend classes. So let me close this and let me delete this note. Okay, this note is gonna be deleted. Okay, let me delete this note and let me continue. What do you see here? What do you see?
Mm,
Anita?
four
For people.
per people.
For people. Okay. You see, can you see, can you can you please read the title of this exercise number 3? Can you read the title, please?
Okay. Guess the history.
Guess the story. Story
Story.
is not history.
Yeah, it's in
History
the.
is the name of a subject in which you
Okay.
study the past events. Past events. But the story is a narration of act. I mean, is it means current facts that happen in the present, okay, that are happening in the present. This is a story. Okay, now can you read this here, from this here?
Look at the characters.
Characters, look at the characters.
Which form of transportation do you think you no? Okay. Which form of transportation do you think each one prefers? Rate it on the line. On the line.
On the line, what do you say about preference? What do
Okay.
you
The
say?
first. The
What,
first I think is bike.
a bike?
Yeah.
You mean this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you say that it is a bike. Okay, let me write here that you said a bike. Okay, you understand? Do you understand? Because
Mm,
you haven't seen
okay.
it
Yes. Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah. It's car.
Can
Cars.
you see what he has in his hands?
Yes, like a paper to set saying that her car is uh I
On
don't know,
sale, on sale.
on sale.
There is a
Oh
car
yes.
on sale. You see? There is a car on sale. So what kind of means of transportation does he like? Does he prefer? Which form of transportation do you think uh, the each one prefers, huh? Which form of transportation do you think this guy, Luis, his name is Luis, okay,
Luis.
prefer?
Luis prefer car.
A
Um,
car. So Luis prefers a car. You know, a car is Luis's preferences. Luis preference. Okay. So I write here, a car is his favorite means of transportation, right? Let's continue with Jessica. What's your opinion about Jessica? What means of transportation do you think she's interested in or she
mm,
likes?
mm, her
Tell me the
preference.
truth. Do you know?
Oh,
Do you really know?
nope.
So say, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you're not
Maybe.
sure.
I'm not
What?
sure.
But maybe you said maybe,
Maybe bus.
maybe the boss, maybe the boss, maybe the boss. Okay, but maybe you're not sure. Remember this: the boss, maybe. You understand? A boss, maybe, but you're not sure. Okay, what about Will? What about Will? Who is Will? Observe
Will
Will.
use a bike.
What, how do you know that?
Cause behind there have a bike, a red bike.
Okay, because behind him there is a bike. There is a bike behind him. Okay, good. So you say that its means of transportation, I mean, his favorite means of transportation is the bike. Okay.
Bike.
Now, what do you say about the other? What do you say about the other? The other is very
Mm,
simple, very clear.
yes,
Okay, but
there.
let me check it. Let me check it if I can find it out. This here because it's difficult for me to check it out. Okay. Oh God, I don't know what to do, but let me check it out. Oh God, it's not possible. Not possible. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Okay, right here. Well, it's really difficult for me to do it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. I don't know. Look at this. It doesn't work. This doesn't work. Probably I opened too many windows here, and it is not fair, not good
Maybe.
to be opening two windows here. You see? Let me rub it out. Let me rub it out. Delete it. And well, for Will, the bike, okay. And what about Emmy? What do you think about
Um,
Amy?
Amy use car.
Okay, so Emily's favorite means of transportation, she prefers driving a car. Okay, you see that she's happy and she has the keys of a car right here. And well, the car is open. So the bike here, Amy, the car, probably the bus, and you say that the car. Okay, let's watch the video and you decide. Huh? You decide a bike, a car, or a bus. Okay, according to what you have heard after watching the video. Pay attention. Okay, but
Yes.
before this, I would like you to observe to get the picture. Can you read number 4, exercise number 4?
Yeah. Look at your answers to the exercise treat. Did you guess correctly? Write that the transportation each person prefer in the chart.
Okay, you understand? You're
Yes.
gonna write the means of transportation that in the case of Luis, here you have that it is the car, but you're not sure about Jessica. But Will, you say that it is a bike, and Emmy is the car. You see? It's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now you write more, one more piece of information about each person, and you compare it with a partner. Well, you don't have any partner, but let me check it out. Can you see Jessica's face? Can you see Jessica's face? What can you
Mm-hmm.
see in her face? What is the adjective, the characteristic that describes her face?
Mm, ah,
What is it?
is like
Like what?
surprised.
Surprise. It's okay. She's surprised. Now, what about Luis? This is Luis. Look, what's what can you see in his face?
Like ew, I don't okay. Mm,
Don't you look at him?
mm,
Is he happy?
contempt.
Is he happy?
Nope.
Is he sad?
No, I
Kind of.
think.
Kind
Yeah,
of
it's
sad.
like a contempt.
Okay, and what about Will? Is he
Is
happy, sad, or surprised?
surprised too.
Observe, the lady, the girl is surprised. He is surprised, and he is kind of sad. Okay, now that you know that, you're gonna watch the video and you're going to answer all of these questions, okay, from the beginning. But please, you're gonna find if the answers here are true or false. If they are
Okay.
false, you write the correct statement, okay? Now,
Okay.
observe the first one. You see? Can you read number one? Can you read number one?
Yes. Luis rides a bike now.
Okay, the answer
True. False.
is it true? No, it's
False.
false.
False. Luis take the bus now.
Okay, Luis takes the bus now. Can you read? You're not going to answer now. You're not going to say true or false, but you put it in your head, put it in your brain, the sentences, so that you can answer according to what you listen, according to what you watch in the video. Can you read number two, please? Read it and put it in your head. Okay, are you there?
Okay, Luis. Yes. Luis has already told his wife about the car.
You're going to decide if it is true or false, okay? You understand
Okay.
it all, right? Luis
Yes.
has already told his wife about the car. What about number three?
Uh, Will rode his bike through a puddle.
Through. Repeat it.
Through a
Through
puddle.
a puddle. Do you understand it?
Uh, I don't know where is a puddle.
Okay, a puddle is a portion of water, water, some water
Mm-hmm.
on the street, some water on the street. After it rains, probably there are
Okay.
puddles on the street. Could you please tell me the word puddle in Spanish, in Mexican Spanish?
Como, ay, como cuando se junta el agua, ¿cómo se llama? Charco. Un charco, ¿no?
Charco, charco, eso es, charco. Through a puddle. He rode his bike through a puddle. What is it? Through. You understand
True.
through the puddle? Could you
Como a través,
translate
¿no?
it into Spanish?
Sí. Will, manejó esa bicicleta, o sea, pasó por, como en un, ¿cómo se llama? A través del charco.
Okay, you're gonna say if it is true or false, okay? Good.
Okay.
Now, can you read number four and put it in your head? Okay, number four, can you read it?
Yes. Jessica will drive to work after graduation.
After graduation, okay? Do you understand it all, or is there a word that you don't understand?
Mm, Jessica will drive to work after graduation.
Do you
Nope.
understand it all? Yep,
Yes.
no problem. Okay, number five, can you read it?
A car loan can help someone establish credit.
Do you understand it all?
Uh, yes. A car
Do you
loan.
understand what a car loan is?
Yes.
Can you express what a car loan is? But not in Spanish, in English.
Okay.
It's your challenge.
For example, you borrow me the car
Not the car, but the amount of money for paying a
for
car. You
okay for pay
understand?
car.
Remember
Okay.
that
Yeah. No.
cars are really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't have the amount of money that cost, I mean, the cost of a car, what happens? You have to ask for a loan, either to the bank or to somebody else, a member of your family who has got a lot of money. Okay?
Okay.
Do you understand? So,
Yes.
uh, a car loan can help someone establish credit. Okay, you're going to answer true or false after you listen to the or watch the video. But I want you to translate it to Spanish number 5 so that I
Okay.
can be clear that you understand it all. Can you
Okay.
read it in Spanish?
Mm, ok, un carro es que no es prestado. O sea, si puede ayudar a, o
Remember
sea,
that
las. Mm,
remember that in English you have to
ujú,
reverse the order of two nouns in which one of them is not a noun but an adjective. An adjective. In this case, you're talking about the loan, not about the
ujú,
car. A
ujú.
loan, okay? A car loan is a loan to get to pay for a car. A loan is the
Ok,
amount of money that you receive
el,
for paying the car. What is
el,
it?
el préstamo puede ayudar a conseguir un carro o la estabilidad crediticia para un carro o algo así, ¿no?
To establish credit. Help someone to establish credit. A car loan can help. El préstamo para adquirir un carro. Tienes que leerlo así, aunque no diga aquí
Mm,
esto. El préstamo
ok,
de adquisición de vehículo. ¿Eh? Ese es el
ujú,
sentido que lleva esto.
ok,
The car loan es el préstamo de adquisición de vehículo. Puede ayudar a cualquiera. ¿A qué? A establecer crédito.
mm,
You know, when you ask for money, when you ask for a loan, you receive many offers of from companies or from banks in order to lend you more money. Because the more money you pay, the better credit you have. Okay? The more money you ask for a bank, the bank is happy because you're gonna have to pay a lot of interests. So the bank wants you to pay to establish a credit so that the bank you can pay more interest for the bank. You understand what I mean?
ujú.
Okay, so a car loan can help someone establish credit. Do you consider that this is true or false? Well,
Ah,
you're going to tell me that
ujú,
later after
ok,
watching the video. So please read number 6. Read number 6.
ok. Someone else bought the car Luis wants.
You understand it all? Someone
Yes.
else bought the car that Luis wants. Do you understand it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you understood it, you are going to watch the video. After watching the video, we are going to go up to the previous exercise, and you're going to answer all of these page, okay? Pay attention to the video, please. I don't know if there is sound. Yes, there is sound. I'm not going to stop the video. You're going to watch it all. It's only 4 minutes, probably 5 minutes, no more, no more. Pay attention.
Mm.
Hi, Luis.
Hey,
Sorry I'm late.
no problem.
The bus was late. You take the bus. You know how it is.
I do, but soon I won't. Check this out.
Wow, that is a really nice car.
Yeah, after I graduate, I'm buying it.
Really?
Mhm.
What does your wife say about this?
I may have to talk Carmen into it.
Oh, Will's here.
Hey, Jessica. Hey, Louise.
Hey, Will.
Hi, Will. What happened to your leg?
Ugh, there was a puddle. A nice day for a ride.
Well, speaking of rides, check this out.
Oh, that is nice. Wait, are you thinking about buying this?
Yep.
Wow, when?
Soon. After Carmen and I graduate.
Well, hold on. Do you need a car?
Not today, but soon we will. And anyways, don't you want a car, an apartment, and a job?
Yeah, but nowadays it's safer to get the job first, then the apartment, then the car. So if you get the job first, then you won't have to worry about paying for all the other stuff.
But I can take out a loan. It's a good way to establish credit.
That's a good point.
People used to pay for things with cash. They didn't buy on credit. If you borrow money to buy the car, you're going to have that debt for years.
And even if you can manage the debt, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money on the car. You're gonna need to pay for car insurance. You're gonna need to pay for gas.
Yeah, and you're going to have to pay for repairs. And if you're not careful, you're going to pay parking tickets. It all adds up.
You're right. I didn't think about all the expenses.
After graduation, I'm still going to take the bus to work, but that's okay with me. Public transportation in this city is very efficient.
But when you take the bus, you're late. How efficient is that?
Oh, don't worry about me. When I have a job, I'll leave early enough to make sure I get there on time.
Maybe you should wait to see what job you get. Once you know where the job is, and if it's nearby, you won't need a car. You could walk or bike like me.
Okay, you're right. There's no good reason for me to buy a car after I graduate. But look at it. Isn't it beautiful? And what's so bad about me wanting to buy this car?
Oh my gosh, is that Emmy?
And she's driving your car.
Look, don't worry about it, Louise. It's just a car. Easy come.
Easy come,
Easy go.
You ever heard that? Easy come,
Do you think my bike can fit here?
Okay. Now, I think you are able to answer all of these questions you have here. But is it necessary for you to listen to to watch the video again?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Were your answers okay? Were your answers okay about the exercise, which is in number, let me see. In this exercise, the number, what number is this? I'm not sure. What number? Number 3. Were your
Okay.
answers okay? You said that
Mm,
Luis,
Use a car,
Luis,
but no, it's kills maybe our a bus,
wait a minute.
or a
So,
bike.
which form of transportation do you think each one prefers? What do you think about Luis?
Okay, a car, but
Okay, he
maybe
prefers a car. Of
yeah.
course, he is using public transportation now, but he prefers the car, you see?
Yes.
So if you answer this question, your answer was okay. Luis, prefers the car. Observe that he is interested in buying the car. So Luis prefers a car. What about Jessica?
Jessica prefer bus.
Prefers. Remember the
Prefers
final
bus.
S. Final S. Jessica prefers the bus. So the correct answer is bus.
Bus.
Okay, here. But I don't know if the answer was here. Let me check it out. Probably the answer was here. You see? Oh, good. But a bus, maybe. You see? For Jessica, a bus, maybe. You are not sure. But after listening to Jessica's declaration, she said, that she prefers public transportation to, right? Even though that she gets her graduation, she's going to continue riding on a bus, okay? Riding on a bus. Now, what do you say about Will? What do you say?
Prefer the prefer the bicycle. A
The
bicycle
bicycle.
prefers
He
bicycle.
prefers the bike, okay? Will prefers the bike. Remember that when you say will, is he. He prefers with a final S. Remember that?
Prefers.
Prefers because it's he. He prefers the bike. You said the bike because you saw the bike right here. You see? And what about Amy?
Mm. Amy. Okay. Amy prefers their car.
The car. Okay, now if you are going to watch, let's see. Okay, get the picture. Look at your answers in exercise 3. Did you guess correctly? Did
Mm,
you guess correctly?
yes, I think.
Yes. Now, what ride the public transportation each person prefers in the chart? Okay, so Jessica, what is the transportation?
Bus.
The bus. What about Will? How about
Okay,
Will?
bicycle.
Bicycle. And
Bicycle.
how about Emmy?
A car.
A car. So you see, now you write one more piece of information about each person. Compare with the partner. Okay, now observe. We have already watched the video and you know what is true, what is false, okay? You
Mm-hmm.
tell me what is true, what is false for them. In case of Luis has already been answered here. It's false because Luis doesn't ride a bike. He prefers, well, he takes the bus. He takes the bus now,
Mm-hmm.
right? He prefers a car, but he takes the bus now, okay? He doesn't ride a bike, okay? Can you please
Okay.
answer number 2? What is it, true
Yes.
or false?
It's false.
It's false. Luis
Luis.
hasn't told his wife, Carmen, about the car yet, okay? He said that he will have to do it, but he hasn't called Carmen in order to say, I want to buy a car, okay? He
Okay.
didn't say anything to her. Okay, now tell me, number 3, is it true or false?
True.
True. Yeah. Will rode his bike through a puddle. That is true. It's true. Huh? Now, what do you say about number 4? Jessica will drive to work after graduation.
Mm, false.
False? You sure?
Well, yes, Jessica said she wants to take the bus.
Okay, she says
Right.
that she continues work, riding on the bus, taking the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica will drive to work after graduation. That is false. False. Okay? It's false because she will continue. She will take the bus to work after graduation. It doesn't matter that she gets at the graduation. She doesn't think even to buy a car. She wants to continue working, and going to her work, to her job, right? By bus. Okay, even though that she sometimes get with a delay, she gets late.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what about number 5?
A car loan can help someone establish credit.
Is it true or
Yes, I
false?
think.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
true.
true. It's true. A car loan can help someone establish credit. It means the more you spend in a bank for credit, the better, because you're going to receive more and more credit cards, not only
Mm.
MasterCard, but Visa. Not only MasterCard and Visa, but you have an additional one like American Express or whatever, you know, Diners Club, or, you know, and you continue being offered, somebody call you on the phone or send you an email from the bank and says, okay, you have a very good history on your credit, so you can get more and more credit. Don't you want to have more money? Do you have any needs? You know, and the bank gets advantage of that opportunity that you pay very good. As you pay very good your loans, okay, the bank wants you to spend more and more, because the more you waste, the more you spend, the more interest you're gonna pay. You understand? Okay. Now, what do you say about number 6?
Someone else bought the car Luis wants. True.
True. Who was it? Who was it?
Emmy.
Amy. All right. It's true. Amy was the one who bought the car. You can see it here. You can see it here, right? Amy bought the car that he wanted to buy. It's the same. Is it a Malibu? What's that car? Which car is it? I think it is a Malibu. Malibu? Not that
I
car, I
don't
mean the
know.
brand. It's a Chevrolet, I think. It's a Chevrolet, right?
Okay.
Well, it's a very good car, very good car. Old, but very good. Now, you have already answered all of these on page 35. Let's continue with the next one. Here you have another exercise which is referred to your opinion. Your opinion. Is the one? Yeah. What's your opinion? Okay. You're going to express your opinion. Your idea is good. You say, it doesn't matter. You can be wrong, but it doesn't matter. It's your opinion. Can you read
Okay.
exercise A here? In
Yes,
this
complete the sentences with the
number 6. What's your
consequence
opinion?
you think will happen. If you buy a car before you have a job, you don't have money to spend in the car.
If you buy a car before you have a job, you will not have money to pay for for
Car.
gasoline, for example.
Okay.
Because you don't have money. You haven't got the money from a job. You cannot pay for the tickets that you know, the parking tickets. Imagine you cannot use the car. In my opinion, if you buy a car before you have a job, you will not have the chance to drive it, because you will not have, imagine that you have an accident and you haven't paid for the policy, I mean for insurance policy. What happens? You will not be able to repair the car. So if you buy a car before you have a job, you may have an accident and you will not have money for repairing the car. You understand? In order to repair the car. So there are many different opinions. This is my opinion, but you have yours. You will not have money to keep your car, to keep for maintenance, okay? Even to pay for gasoline. Number 2, can you please tell me several different opinions?
If you take out a car loan, what is that? Car loan, como el préstamo del carro.
Okay, if you take out a car loan, what happens?
I don't know, maybe you I don't know.
You don't know. I told you. Imagine that you receive credit. You have to pay a loan, right? The car loan. You receive a credit from Santander Banco. Santander Bank. What happens? Santander is going to charge you a lot of interest. You know, you will have to pay a lot of interest. Okay? A lot for interest. Okay? If you take out a car loan, you will have to pay more. It is more convenient instead of paying your car by using a loan, you pay it cash. If you have some friend who can lend you the money for buying the car, it would be an excellent idea, because you will have, probably you will have to pay double the price of the car. Imagine that the car costs 100,000 pesos. If you get a loan, you will have to be paying the car for 1 year, for one additional year. Probably you will have to pay double. You understand double? Instead of paying 100,000 pesos, you will have to pay 200,000 pesos, because you're going to pay interest. You understand the loan? What a loan is?
Yes.
Okay, now let's continue with number 3. Tell me your idea. Express your opinion, please. Tell me.
Okay. If you ride a bike instead of driving, you don't uh generate pollution.
Okay, this is a possibility, which is good. Good. If you ride a bike instead of driving, okay, you are going to contribute not to get the environment polluted. There is not going to be pollution because of you, because you don't have any car, you ride a bike. It's good. So if you ride a bike instead of driving, you are contributing to the green and pure air. There is not going to be pollution, okay?
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, if you ride a bike instead of driving, you will not have to pay for gasoline, okay? It's my opinion, okay? Well, but there is another one. If you ride a bike instead of driving, you will be sweating a lot. You understand sweating?
Sweating. Nope.
Yeah, sweating. You will be sweating. Can you look at me?
Okay. Yes.
Can you look at me? Sweating.
Yes.
You're gonna be very tired after getting to your
Okay.
job. After getting to your job, after getting to your work, you're gonna be very tired. Okay, this is another possibility. If you ride a bike instead of driving, you will not have to pay for a parking ticket, because most of bikes, you just get them locked or secured, right? In a pole or in the branches of a tree or whatever, you know. Do you understand what I mean? Don't you?
Yes.
Okay, if you ride a bike instead of driving, okay, tell me another possibility, another opinion.
Uh, I don't know. You maybe go. Mm, oh, I don't remember the name. Go. Um. mhm.
Okay, another one. I'm gonna tell you another one. If you ride a bike instead of
Will
driving,
delay.
you will be late. It's a possibility, because if it is a long distance you have to cover, you're gonna be late, okay? You're gonna be late. Well, or you won't be late because of a traffic.
Mm,
You will not be late because of a traffic is another possibility, which is
maybe.
positive.
Yeah.
Maybe, because, you know, when you're driving, probably your car is stuck in the middle of a jam, of a traffic jam. But when you're riding a bike, you can go by the sidewalk, you know, the walk side. You walk, instead of walking, you go through the walk side, and you will get ready to your job. It's a possibility, it depends. But there is another one which is negative. You tell me when. Another negative one.
Mm,
According to what we have had recently, how has the weather been in Guadalajara
raining.
recently? Raining.
Raining.
So how are
Yeah.
you gonna get to your job? Wet, with your
Yes.
clothes wet, wet clothes,
Would.
okay? If you ride a bike instead of driving, you're gonna get to your work
That's true. That's true.
wet. You understand wet? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can you read number 4 and tell me your opinion?
Okay. If you take the bus to work, mm, maybe you're gonna be stretch
You will,
comfortable.
you will not be comfortable. You will not be comfortable. You know, probably. If
Thick.
you take a bus to work, you will not feel comfortable because there are many people on the bus and you will be standing for a long time. It's not comfortable for you. There is another possibility. Tell me a positive possibility. Think your
Mm,
opinion about a positive idea.
okay. You don't contaminate the world, but
Well, there is
mm,
less possibility for pollution because many people use public transportation, less people drive. If less people drive, not many vehicles on the street, but only the buses. If only the buses are going to ride on the streets, well, less contamination, less pollution, not pollution. Okay, it's a possibility. Another which is possible or favorable, positive, what is it? How much money do
mm,
you have to spend for the bus? For the bus?
7 pesos
No, it's not
or
seven, it's
nine
nine
pesos.
pesos and 50 cents. 9 pesos and
Oh
50
my
cents.
God.
It's been a long time you don't get on the bus. It's been a long time you don't get on the bus, you know?
Yes.
It was about a year ago, 1 year ago, that it was in April last year, that the ticket was, or the fare for the bus was 7 pesos. But nowadays
Okay.
it's 9 pesos and 50, 9 pesos and 50 cents. Okay, but you will not have to spend a lot of money for riding a bus. So this is a positive, favorable position. If you take a bus to work, you will not have to spend so much money. You understand? You will
Yes.
not spend so much money. It's a positive idea. My thinking. Okay, now you continue about the next one. What do you say?
If you walk everywhere you go, you going to be late. You
Okay, but there is another possibility. You will have to buy a pair of shoes every month.
yeah.
You, you understand? If you walk
Yes.
everywhere you go, you have to buy a pair of shoes every month. It's another possibility. It's my opinion, okay?
Mm,
Okay. Can you read number 6?
yes. If you don't careful where you park your car,
If you are not careful where you park your car, what happens?
mm, las multas, I don't remember
Okay,
where's.
you can get a fine. Fine. You can get a fine. You know what a fine is?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna write it down to you. Okay,
Okay, thank
huh?
you.
Fine is you understand this? You will
Mm-hmm.
get a fine. You understand? Fine, you will get a fine. Can you read it? You will get a fine.
Okay, you
Fine
will get a
is the
fine.
amount of money you have to pay to the municipality for an infraction. An infraction means that you have parked your car in a place which is not permitted. Okay? If you are
Okay.
not careful about the place where you park your car, you will have to pay for a fine. You understand the idea?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. Now, it's the time right now because it's 6:30,
Yes.
but we will continue with this on Thursday, okay?
Thursday. Yeah.
On page 36, unit 9, and this is the, okay, and then I want you to prepare, if it is possible, you watch the video again and you complete the information here so that you are
I
prepared,
tried it.
okay? Because this is the last page for this unit 9. Unit 9. So we go back to a student's book again, which is here. Well, we will continue unit 9. Did I give you the exam? Did I send you the exam on units number 7 and 8?
Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Didn't I give you an exam?
No, you didn't give me
No?
an exam.
I'm going to check it out. If I
Okay.
didn't place it on the group, I'm going to place it today, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to place the YouTube video for this class for Nicole, okay? Let me stop sharing this and let me stop recording right now.